sure that we are live. In this video, I should be actually 3D printing. Pretty excited. Let's see. I'm going to balloon visitors. Refresh this. I just want to make sure that YouTube is giving me this live. Oh, you guys will try to subscribe. There we go. Okay, I am. Excellent. I just want to make sure I'm on the stream, and then here I can read the comments. So yes, I will actually be doing some 3D printing earlier. I'm going to show you guys my camera here after I open up this package. I did some test prints last night, and there's a lot of settings that need to be tweaked before I'm really getting the quality that I want, but that's how 3D printing goes. I was at Micro Center again today, and I picked up a couple more colors of filament. So originally I only had black. I'm the only one around right now. I should probably hold off until there's more people here. Okay. Your mic broke in here. Okay. Okay, that's the problem, is that my mic is by my 3D printer. So I'm probably louder now. I can go ahead and increase the gain of my mic, but I don't want you to hear like my fan and shit. Okay. Test, 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 test. This might be a little bit better. I don't know. I don't want to make your guys' ears guess better. Okay, I don't want to make your ears bleed with, because I have my fan running, plus my 3D printer is going to be loud. And then as you guys can see, if I switch to scene 1, that red thing in the top left corner, this guy right up here, that's actually a fan. I read that the plastic that I'm printing with, which is called PLA, this is what a spool looks like. It does a little bit better when it's actively cooled, so that's why I have the fan pointed right at it right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put in this new roll. I have, my 3D printer is a dual extruder, so that means I can do 2 colors at once. So me getting a name brand machine for about $500, that's a dual extruder, is quite a deal. Because typically dual extruder machines are expensive. There's like cheap Chinese clones on eBay. They're like $400, but those are the Chinese clones that, you know, might not be as great. So right now I'm going to put the other spool on the back. I just got to take off the tape here. And I don't really know what I'm going to print this first one. It's typically best when I'm doing test prints to just do really simple stuff, like just a basic cube. And I can show you guys. I'll go ahead and put on the plate here. I'll raise this up a little bit for you guys. Here's some of the crap that I tried printing so far. So you can see, this one right here, this was the start of a cube. But what happened is I didn't have the bed leveled correctly, so every time the extruder head made a cross across it, it would move it on the plate, and that's why it looks like it's been moved a bunch of times. And then this one, this was after I got it leveled, so it was working fine, and I just didn't need to print the entire cube. I had already known that it had been working, so. I also, I don't know where I put it, but I also tried printing, I heard the fan. Chinese cloning has come a long way and it's starting to be nice. Yeah, I know, I've bought a lot of Chinese clones of different things before. If you watch one of my most viewed videos on YouTube is about an Android tablet head unit that I have in my car, which is made by a small Chinese company. And I love that thing. And it's, you know, a third the cost of what a US-based company would have charged. Okay, I need to cut off this filament, because the tape is not coming off. You should print a goat. Yeah, so I'm thinking, since I'm doing clan tags for people, I gotta decide what exactly I want to put on the clan tags. Because I don't know. I could just do like, you know, Met and then the name, like Met and then Phalanges or something like that. But I could also do like a small goat. It has to be very basic shapes, and I can only do 2 colors maximum. I could do another color, but I'm not going to put that much effort into it. Oh boy. Okay, I should actually take this off and put this on the other way around. Okay. In goes the filament. Okay. The filament, you guys aren't going to be able to see this too well, but I'm going to put the filament, I got to put the sleeve around it. There it is. Sorry, I know you're probably commenting right now, and I can't read it because I'm at my printer, which is a couple steps away from my computer. Okay, that'll fit. Excellent. Yep, so this was 525. It is based off of, this is, it's made by PowerSpec, but it's based off of a model by a company called FlashForge. The FlashForge Dreamer. It's an expensive one. It's a good one. And the PowerSpec is a little bit cheaper, because rebadging, I guess. PowerSpec is actually Micro Center's brand. So they must have cut a pretty sweet deal. Oh, my cat's probably in the camera shot right now. Oh, now she is. There she is. Yep. Hi, kitty. Oh, don't push on the webcam. Yep. Oh, no, you don't have to go in there. She's checking it out. Goats. You should print a goat. What is your opinion on the destabilization of Western Europe with the British exit of EU? I don't follow the whole Brexit thing that closely. From what I've read, I don't know. United States is capitalist, right? Capitalism runs everything. If the British were being shafted by being in the EU, if they were like financially losing while other countries were benefiting, then maybe something should change so that it's not unfair. I don't really know too much about the details of it all. Oops. Oh, my cat's trying to eat something over here. Does my cat supporting Trump? Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and preheat this, so hopefully this doesn't screw up the camera angle too much. You guys can see my touch screen on here. I'm gonna go to preheat. I'm actually gonna load. So to load the filament, it just load left, and it's just gonna heat up the extruder to the max. It gives me a little percentage sign, so that'll take a minute or so. Let me recenter the camera here. Oh, my cat. Okay, my cat is getting a little bit annoying, so I'm gonna have to put her out. So you guys might be bored right now that I'm not like printing just yet. If you want to leave and come back later, the 3D print process itself, like the quickest run I've even done has been like 15 minutes. So If you guys leave and come back, you'll probably be able to catch this actually printing. I just changed into shorts just now. So my cat supports Trump. I don't think my cat supports Trump. I think my cat is smart, so. Oh, whoops, and also this bed down here, it's not warm right now, but it does heat up, and the heated bed is something really nice because it makes the plastic adhere a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. So now that this is heating up, I'm going to try to put some of the filament in. Press down on the lever here. Push the filament in. Okay, I think that's in. Connect the tube. Okay. No idea if she's gonna work. Oh yeah, you guys can also see my previous print job. The clump that's hanging off of this. Yeah, that was really disappointing. I took a shower and tried to print something while I was showering, and that's what it turned into. A big steaming pile of poop. So, unfortunately you guys can't really see this too well because it is black on black, but I will be printing with blue, which you can see a little better. Sorry about the mic noise for a second here. Okay. Okay, my phone vibrated. I'm just going to make sure that this is fully seated. Okay, I think that is. It's a lot of trial and error, like more than what you would think. Like it's still a fair amount, but I don't know. Okay, there you go. Those two tubes are connected. So now we hit on the touchscreen and go back again, and let's just go show you guys the menu. Bomb armed, yeah. Print. Let's go to this, and we want to use the left extruder, so 20mm box left. And then we want to print it. Oh boy, I hope this works. I do want to be able to adjust the temperature though. I read online that the filament that I'm using, it's best at a certain temperature and best to have the bed at a certain temperature. But I don't know, if I hit print on this, I don't know if, I think it'll automatically input a certain temperature. Okay, if I just try, it's an interesting number system. 129, yes. Okay. 192, and platform, the guy said 60 degrees was good. So 60, 192, 192. Let's just try start. So this is a preheat, but I don't know what this is. If I go and I hit print on that, left cube thing, I don't know if that's gonna actually change anything. I don't know if it'll just go back to the higher temperatures, which I don't want to do. Alright, that looks centered. I'll read some. -3 loyalty with fan support. Do you think AMD will survive the end of 2017's fiscal year? Fiscal year ends in what, like November? Something like that. Yeah, I think they're gonna be fine. You gotta remember, they're still a big company. Like surviving is, I think they'll be fine. I think there's a lot of hype that goes over, oh, they're gonna fail, oh, and then they come back, oh, they're gonna fail, oh, then they come back. Which is exciting for the media, I'm sure, but realistically, no, a big company doesn't just disappear. It doesn't just die. What do you want added to Battlefront, or to see in Battlefront 2? Huh, so you say Battlefront 2, and I literally just want the game to be like Battlefront 2. more factions. Honestly, I really wish that the game was closer to LucasArts, BioWare Star Wars Battlefront, than what they made. The platform takes a while to heat up. You guys can see the loading bars down there. Yeah, I just hope that for Battlefront 2, it's still going to be a casual game. I hope it feels like a different game, and it doesn't just feel like DLC. I hope it encompasses more of the Star Wars universe than just Rebels and Empire. I'd really like to see clone and droids. I don't know, even like the class-based gameplay in Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2 was so interesting. It made the gameplay so much more different. I mean, granted, basically the engineer was by far the best, but I would like to see something closer to those. I would like to see, I don't know. The thing is, I don't really have high expectations for this, so I don't really know what to say to that. I think Battlefront, as it is right now, it is a very stale game. The only reason why we still play it is because we play it, competitively, which is a lot of fun. You play it for the people, pretty much. Because if you play it for the game itself, there are much better games out there for the money. I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but this square piece is like somewhat transparent at certain points. Yeah, the camera's definitely not going to pick it up. Well, I can see it. Yeah, that's not going to focus. Okay. So now the bed is nice and toasty, so if I were to touch that, that would burn. I can actually feel the heat coming off of it right there. And then the heads up there are warming up. And they're just about there. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen when this thing finishes preheating. I haven't used the preheat function yet on this buggy. How do you think they would execute droid players? I don't know. I mean, you look at Clone Troopers. I mean, it's Clone Troopers and Stormtroopers, and they're kind of swarm style infantry. I guess the droids are sort of the same way. What they need to get rid of the hitboxes. Droids are really skinny. I think the like gameplay could become interesting if it was like, I don't know, I'm not into hero pickups and stuff like that and overpowered pickups, but like what if there was a pickup where you get a droid to cop, a destroyer droid, and then you can roll around and, I mean, you're kind of like a mobile tank, and then you kind of have like a shield on you, and I don't know. There's just so much with it, like, Star Wars Battlefront really scratched the surface of Star Wars, so there's a lot of potential. Speaking from the lore of single clone has the intelligence of 10 droids. Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's also, like, I think from, like, I don't know, when did they say that? I know they said that was when the Kaminoans were marketing the clones toward against the droid army, right? To Obi-Wan, something like that. And yeah, like the clones are intuitive, whereas the droids are programmed, so that does make sense. But at the same time, you look at certain droids, like General Grievous's Magna Guards, and those things are smart. Especially since, like, doesn't one fight without its head for a little bit? So, droids have their advantages as well. But, I mean, that's not part of the core gameplay. Yeah, that was in episode 2. Okay, this is preheated, but I don't know what to do now. So if I go back, print, this guy and we try box left. Okay, let me dust off this thing real quick. Hold on. We're gonna give 20mm box left a try. Oh, I don't think this is gonna be good. Print. Yeah, it's still heating up the heads again. Why? And I can't change that. Rats. Yeah, it's heating up the bed too, and I don't want to do that. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna actually cancel this one, and I'm just gonna print something else. Cancel print now, yes. Okay, I'm gonna try my printing from my laptop instead. So, you're gonna set up the Wi-Fi here. Go to settings, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is currently on. The Wi-Fi in this is interesting. It's an access point style, so I have to connect to it. So I guess you can't currently, you can't use the internet while trying to use the printer. There we go, power spec printer, connect. I guess I could show you guys a bit of my software that I use here. I know this looks all ghetto on my webcam, but oh well. Hopefully my voice isn't too loud. Okay, so you guys don't need to see that. What you guys do want to see is this. Okay, so here's the software for it. And if I wanted to... Okay, I don't want to show you this for a second. Okay, now you guys can see. So here is a Darth Vader keycap that I tried printing yesterday. I don't know, I showed it to my dad, and I guess he set it down somewhere, but I want to choose... No model selected. Alright, select that model, and we want to use the left extruder because we want to use the blue. And we want to go to print. And this is PLA, so we select that. I want to do high quality, but that might be, whatever, I'll just do high quality. Material left, PLA. I wonder what hyper quality looks like. So hyper versus high. Let's just try high quality and see what happens. I'm gonna leave all the other options there, just whatever. And we'll use, okay, PLA high. Okay. And we save this. Yep, replace it. So now it's going, and that's what it gives me, like a render of what it should look like after it prints. So now we zoom back out. And we go to, so it's saying 14 minutes, and it's going to use about a ½ meter of material. It's new print. And Wi-Fi, connect. It's connected, and now you can see on my printer it says downloading file. And now it's going to go. Oh shit, I forgot to adjust the temperature. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm terrible at this, aren't I? Okay. Hopefully my voice isn't stupidly loud right there. Okay, we go back. Print. Oops. We want PLA, high, more options. Temperature. Left extruder. Let's try 195 platform. I'm going to do 60. Speed. I'm going to bring that down. Infill. I don't know what infill is really. Number of shells. I don't know what that is. Save configuration. Sure. Read OK. Save. Yes. Okay, and I just want to make sure that my settings worked. So if I go back again and go to print, those settings should all be saved. Yes, they are. Okay. Excellent. PLA, okay. Save. Yes. Print. Okay. That should give us the temperature that I want. Okay. What keyboard do you use for gaming? I use a Nopo Nano 75. It's a 75% keyboard, so it's smaller than a 10 keyless. I have a video on it somewhere, I think. Maybe it's not uploaded. I could show you guys it right now, but it's plugged into... Oh, I'll show it to you. So right now, it just ran through its little measuring diagnostics where it wants to place... It was like preliminary measurements, if you will, I guess. So now it's heating up stuff. I'll show you guys my keyboard. Okay, there it is. So that's what it looks like. It uses Nopu brown switches, which are like Cherry MX browns, but they're a little bit smoother. I got me a marble spacebar that I got from the internet. I got my America backspace right there. But yeah, that's my keyboard. I really like it. The PBT keys feel so good, and I really like the size and the gray color scheme. I was on a bit of a keyboard hunt for the perfect keyboard, kind of like I am for the perfect mouse, but I think I'm happy with my keyboard. Okay. Oh, it's not printing. Shit. Why is it not printing? Oh, damn it. So you guys can see the head was moving around, but it's not. Draining pipeline. Yeah, but it wasn't pushing any filament out. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that the filament is fully seated. Okay, I just pushed it down more, and I really hope it's in there now. Okay, let's try resuming. Infill is the amount of material that is printed within the skin of the object. 100% solid versus hollow. Within the skin. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Thank you, James. Yeah, so like, I guess what he's talking about, guys, is like if you look at the inside of this black piece here, you can see the mesh that's in there. And it's still not printing. What is going on? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the filament and see if any of it is melted. No, it is not melted. It is kinked though, and it's not warm either. Okay, I'm gonna try cutting off the end here. I'm getting a little bit more. Maybe the end of it is messed up. Okay. Try this again. Put that in there and pull the lever down. Okay, once again, I don't know if that's in there. We'll try it. Resume. Yeah, it's a save material that's not needed, or sometimes I guess it's still not printing. What the maybe there's another issue. Okay, I'm gonna try swapping the filament sides. The black is really stuck in there. I guess it might be, I don't know, maybe I just need to jam the blue in harder. I feel like I'm pushing it in pretty hard though. I can't really see down into the nozzle either. I don't know if I need to do the load sequence again. Just try loading it in. I'm sorry that this is so boring. Oh yeah, the nozzle's really warm. Oh yeah, I can feel the heat coming off just by putting my hand here. Yeah, 200 degrees Celsius is pretty toasty. I mean, I don't know if I can melt it on the... Nah, you guys can't see that. Okay. Cut this filament to a small tip or cone. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Why not? Just kind of shave it off. Okay, I cut down the tip a bit more. I'll try putting that in now. Oh, whoa. Okay, that felt like it did something. Does that go any farther in? Oh, shoot. I feel like I just really pushed it in deep now. Like, I put a lot in there. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll try it. Start. I don't know why there's 3 of you guys watching this. I wouldn't be watching this if I was you guys. Still nothing coming out of it. Let's see if maybe it heats up a bit more. Nothing. Dang it. Okay. Think I should wait a bit more for it to melt? Maybe I should do, you know what? I'll go back to the main menu. Filament. Oh, there we go. I can load the filament from here. Okay. I'm gonna try load left again, which fully heats it. Yeah, it says begin loading, unloading, and then press to exit. Okay. So I'll try loading it now. Yeah, the end of it isn't really warm right now, but okay, I'll try. It's on the loading screen, so... That, like, really feels like it went in there, but... I don't know. I could also try printing from the black side, which I know works. It might be clogged right now, though, but I know that the black side works. Okay. Okay. It's loaded, so I'm going to hit cancel. I'm just going to try unloading. I don't know. Should I try unloading the light? I'll try continuing the print, and maybe I'll wait a little bit longer this time. So nothing's coming out of it at the moment. Alright, so what's some other things I can talk about? The weather today sucked. It was downpouring pretty bad, but like still really hot. Still like probably like 90 degrees with the humidity. It felt like 100. That was ridiculous. I like to drive with my windows down in my car and the AC off, but today I had to do the AC on because it was so hot. Nothing is coming out still. Still says the left extruder is at 195. I'll give it like another minute. I'm guessing it probably should have melted by now. I remember when I loaded in the black stuff, I was actually able to push the filament into the thing, kind of like, you know how you can force, like hot glue, you can push it into the filament more, and it'll just, like, you don't even have to pull the trigger, you just push it, and it melts. I had managed to do that. Still nothing. I wonder if I should go ahead and... It's surprisingly fast though, isn't it though? I mean, for the motors to be able to switch directions like that so rapidly. and so precisely. It's crazy to think that this stuff is now so affordable. Like, you can get decent 3D printers for $200 now. Back in, 5 years ago, I remember MakerBot released some 3D printer was $2,500, and everybody was like, "Whoa, that's so cheap." Okay, nothing is coming out still, so I'm gonna stop this. And I'm gonna try printing something with the right side. So go ahead and do box right print. Unfortunately though, it's going to try to heat up everything really hot. Like, it's going to try to put the platform at 110 degrees Celsius. I just noticed that the home position, if you're using the right extruder, is over here, and if you're using the left, it's up in the corner up here. And that makes sense because now I can access the right side more easily, and if it's over here, I can access the left side more easily. That's kind of smart design. Let's see. Maybe give it a slight nudge while printing. Yeah, I can do that. I could give that a try. I'm kind of nervous to, I don't know the gearing on all these servos and stuff. I don't want to mess something up. Because it moves around pretty quickly up there. Oh, I got a couple text messages. Unfortunately, I have a coworker who texts me a lot outside of work, and it's really irritating because I just want to... nobody wants to bring work home with them. I'm wondering if I should end the live stream and I should just try troubleshooting this on my own. I mean, that way I can move the camera out of my way and I can get a little bit closer to it. But I don't know if that'll make much of a difference. The bed takes so darn long to heat up. Yeah. It was at 60, and now it's at 90. And more than 2 minutes have already gone by. The extruder head heats up a bit faster though. Texting my coworker. man. Okay. Well, nothing is really happening, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. And maybe if I get this working, I will put the live stream back up.